Good afternoon, Clifton Pruitt, 678-215-4957. I'm gonna do a quick run through of what you can do for a remodel of a home in a cost-effective manner. So this one I'm gonna do kind of quick. There's a longer video you'll also see on my YouTube channel here where I'll show more of the amenities of the house, but this was gonna be how to do things that bring great curb appeal to your property. You'll see fresh beds out here, all this fresh black. The big rocks were already there. This was a muddy mess. So for the sale, we pine straw and seed, at least make it look like work's getting done. This was busted concrete from a tree that used to be here. So that's why this was so messy from that removal. This was fresh concrete, a few patches in spots, patched that one. We installed this nice walkway, just a handful of accent stones. But again, fresh black mulch to give it the curb appeal. Fresh plants out front, nice chairs. These railings, the ones on the end had been repaired. These were like an original, just kind of a 4x4. Actually a 6x6, whatever that is. And we painted them up to match the end posts. Fresh porch paint, everything to give it curb appeal. I mean, I've had people in the car, they won't even get out of the car. If you don't have curb appeal, it might hit all the specs. I've had people not get out of my car and say on to the next. And it could have been the perfect home, but some people just, they won't even look if you can't get past that. This had missing doors. Those went back on. Fresh paint just to make it pop. Everything's fresh paint. The walls are fresh paint. The whole house was painted a uniform color. This was a homeowner. He did new carpet, new flooring here, new flooring in the bathrooms. As a remodeler in today's world, luxury vinyl tile is very popular, and it's a lot more cost effective than straight tile. So that's a nice, people want it, and it saves a lot of money over regular tile. And as styles change over 10, 20, 30 years, it's a lot easier to come up and be replaced with something else. This kitchen got a fresh paint. It already had nice appliances. The doors were missing. I had them pull those out of a shed and get those painted. Fresh pulls. This came off Craigslist. It was still, I believe, $1,000, but that is a 24-inch oven. It's in excellent shape. There is gas under the house. Mission creep. You may hear me say that a lot. This could have been a gas range, but this one just got cleaned up. It's fine. It's black. It's got the chrome accents. New oven range top. That was, I think it was beige, but it was kind of like painted. Fresh paint in here, just to make it all clean and fresh. Those cabinets are already white. This had been a mudroom door. The window had been in, but that was open drywall. Basics, that had to be repaired. The light switch was moved over. Cost-effective things to give yourself appearance. The wainscoting was here, separate color to make it pop. Door pulls. So I'm talking about the remodel here. This is fresh doors, nickel, nice. Even changed the strikers out. They're in the box. It's easy. This is probably brass. They've been painted white for appearance. And you'll see that is a cost-effective way to make everything nice and save the money. Some of these are new doors, some are not. So you can see where it was notched. That should have been painted before the door back went on, but hey. Fresh paint on the cabinets, new pulls, new flooring. This is a laminate, so it's got a nice threshold. It looks great, and it looks great and wears well. These were brass fixtures. They were taken outside, spray painted a couple times with just a regular linoleum, Rust-Oleum. The wallpaper, I feel like, should have been done. It can get messy to do wallpaper. Sometimes it comes off, peels right off. Other times it takes the paper on the face of drywall with it. That then you have to mud and skim the whole room to get it level and looking nice again. So I'm not a fan that they left that, but nice ceiling fan, fresh. You saw the gentleman's almost already out. And here, there was a wall right here. There was patching was required. This was wallpaper too. This was covered in 1/4 inch drywall. It is not as strong as a 1/2 inch, but you didn't need it because there was drywall behind it. But to remove the wallpaper that was behind it would have been a big mess. So this, and here's how you can kind of tell, see how the reveal of the wood is gone, because that is 1/4 inch drywall over the damaged section. There was a hole here because this used to be a wall, and now it's all been covered in 1/4 inch drywall. New cane lights installed, new flooring, new vanity. There was plumbing. When this was a makeup counter, this was torn out, and we were going to move this plumbing, which is hidden back in there still. This was a small, I mean, like a 24 inch, if that, sink was all that was in this master. When they tore out this one, there was plumbing hidden behind there. So this became a double. This good looking cabinet here, which adds utility space, storage, towels. That is a stereo cabinet from probably the 80s or something. And it was just an oak that was sanded and painted. And it looks wonderful. It fits the place beautifully. It came out of Goodwill. I mean, they probably paid $12 for it. Who knows? New shower curtains just to make things pop. And it's the cheat is the new shower curtain hides an older kind of just tan shower from the original house. Mid 80s, I think this house was 86. So if you start touching that shower on a remodel, if you want to get in, get out, light remodel, the shower enclosure alone, just for a fiberglass one like that, or acrylic, excuse me, that could be $1,000 like that. Plumbing, adding in costs, the faucet fixtures like this, $50 to $5,000. I mean, I've seen fixtures like this. I've used some, the Kohler ones that were $400 for that. It was crazy, but in certain places, depending on the level of your remodel, that's what you have to use to maintain the neighborhood. So I was gonna make this one quick, and I probably didn't, but new carpet, new flooring, new paint throughout. This deck did not get replaced. It got pressure washed. Cleaned out the yard, threw some grass seed down, a little bit of fresh gravel on the top to make that fresh again. Pine straw, cheap, quick ways to cover what had become just a muddy area. So cost effective, pick your battles, make a punch list, stick to it. Time costs money because you have carrying costs. So know what you're gonna do a little bit ahead of time. Get in, get out, do things in an orderly fashion. Watch videos like me, call me, do things in proper order, and you will make money on remodeling. Again, Clifton Pruitt, 678-215-4957. I'm here in Beaufort, Sugar Hill, Suwanee, Johns Creek, Cumming, Georgia, Lawrenceville. Feel free to give me a call anytime. Look forward to making some more videos for you all in the future. Thank you. Have a good day.